Now, there can be times when you need a function to have multiple parameters. Now, I've just made this example, and it's kind of the example out of the Swift docs, but I'm going to go over it anyway. So we have two functions here. We have one function that takes a single parameter, and that's of a string, and returns a string, and it's called greet again. And all it's going to do is inside the body, it's going to return, which we can remove the return keyword, and it's going to say hello again. Using the string interpolation, it's going to then output hello again and then the person's name. Now, the greet function is going to take the person's name as a string, but the second parameter is going to ask if that person has already been greeted, and that parameter has type of Boolean, and then the function is going to return a string. So what we're asking in this conditional statement is that if the person has already been greeted, so if true, then we're just going to return greet again, and we're going to call the function greet again for it to handle how it's going to greet that one person. All right. Now, if already greeted is equal to false, then it's then going to proceed to return hello and then the person as well. Now, after removing the return keyword in the greet again function, you look at this greet and you think, can we remove the return keyword in this one? Is it clear enough to the compiler which line of code is going to return? Well, I would say yes, because if already greeted, there is one line within inside of this one code block here, and it's explicit. And we know that greet again is a return type string. So this line is explicit, right? And we know here that missing return global function expected to return type string. So, but it comes to then the else, and then we've got return hello person. But we know in the else statement, if we remove this, then there's no other return statement after if already greeted. So the compiler knows that it's a simple thing here. It is either going to return this or this. So now the compiler can do it. And when we compile it, it can compile it. And when we run it again, it does the same thing. Now, is this clearer with or without the return keyword? I would say that it's clearer with the return keyword, but it's not required. Okay, so, but this is basically showing you how to use functions with multiple parameters, and also how to call functions from within inside of a function body as well. Right. With that said, I hope that you've got something out of this one video. If you have, don't forget to like, subscribe and share so you don't miss out on any of the other content that I make. And if you do have any questions, feedback or concerns, then let's start a conversation in the comment section down below. With that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao and goodbye.